Alright, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we are up and running. Red live from Jim Bedley, but we'll be using it tonight as we have an interesting stream coming up for you tonight with some interesting teams. So let's see how they're landing. We can see some hot landings, 3 squads landing in Mail, and other squads are currently like scattered across the map, but let's jump straight into that battle that's happening in Mail. Alright, no good. Alright, in Mail, we see PG Hunter receiving heavy damage. Venom from the CP will be going down. More battle. As you see, the FBI are taking the CP squad down. Let's not forget the PGE spots are also close. PGE spots, I think they're down to just a single player. Alright, I think PGE spots found their way out of there. Big Zoe is being tailed by whom exactly? Let's see, who's that? That's Raiden. Raiden is telling Big Zoe. Well, I think Big Zoe is gonna play it calm, but let's go see if there are the actions. We see no problem currently around. With whom exactly? Peruzan of the AKT. I think there are some teams in the blue zone. Let's see who's there. Any spots now? I think this is a team in the blue zone, and they are also battling with the AKT. They will be spotting Feruzan, and Feruzan is currently being pushed by Kilwa. Put shots on Feruzan and they get Feruzan down. Rolex will be the one claiming that elimination. They all sitting on 1-0, 4 eliminations to their team. Playboy will be going down and confirmed by Matek. But let's zoom. Matek still receiving shots, down to 58 HP. Matek will be going down. His teammates come to pick. Teammates are making the resi. Matek will be going down again. Lost him pushing in on Primer. Primer will be getting support. Primer down to just 5 HP. Primer will be going down and confirmed. 5th enemy, little does he know, there's someone else close, and that's Inosuke. Inosuke taking our vantage position. I think Inosuke loses his vest. Almost gets knocked. Inosuke is being tailed by the players of the AKT that just came. No, that's Inosuke. Emi is waiting. Inosuke gets him down and confirmed. No ski. I think we're going to be seeing a battle between the BTX against CP because Bello will be getting spotted. Unreal is receiving shots. Bello is also receiving shots. He's currently sitting between 2 players, but Banner will be going down. Barely also will be going down on real with the kill and the confirmation. They're trying to pick him back up. Another knock will be sitting in, and this time it's whoa, with another knock. He gets him knocked again. And it's a team flush from CPE Sports. Guys, please don't forget to leave a like and share the stream. I know Nigerian match is up, but we want to share our live stream. Ken Saba will be going down, and Zarike Poo. Are they going to be picking him back up? I don't think Ken Saba will pick back up. I think I know this team, but they've been in the scene for a while now. It's a new team, but I've forgotten their name. No pressure. Killua will be trying to make a run for it because he has to survive, but he will be heading straight to the zip line because that's his only way out of here. Definitely the zip line. Will he spot him? Yes, but there's nothing they could do about it. He's far from the action at the moment. Let's see what's happening in other places of the map. Let's see. FBI down to 2 players and they're sitting with 3 elimination. This is 3 eliminations. Crazy from the FBI will be running into a full stack of the AKT. But I think the AKT are currently not Crazy will be going down and confirmed. Confirm something. So apparently right now we have 11 teams in it, 37 players alive, and this is how the zone is currently sitting. Raiding, opening fire on some players. Bro, why did you rush? I think probably because he was the only player there, that was why he rushed straight in. Dante trying to get, he got the full squad back in it. Aquaro. Nice work. Harry, on the other hand, trying to get his team back into it. The AKT are still 5 eliminations to their name. Why are the MGs fleeing the scene? Yo, what a headshot from Big Zoe. We still have 11 teams in it. And this time, not zone. Now you get to knock. But I think that will be the first elimination we will be seeing tonight. They're also in the battle. God Venom. He's down to just 60 HP. God Venom is also low. One more shot from both players. Kira will be coming out on top. But there's a player coming from behind. The Skylar goes in. That's Skanta. Skanta is not going to run for it at this point. Yo, there are lots of teams right here, right now. The zone is small. We've seen actions, and it's looking like the AKT will be losing a player. Actions everywhere. Kira will be going down. The AKT trying to switch position right now. We see NG holding their position and no pressure, currently sitting at the vending machine house, making sure no one comes there to get a revive. But God Tipe will be going down after taking down MacTech. Well, I think MacTech is back up and strong. Got Venom also. Even 7 shots. KM putting in heavy shots on the CK boys. Does he have support? Yes, he has support. Someone just purchased the red zone. The AKT currently sitting with 7 eliminations to their name. Unholy Gods are down to a single player. They're losing players in quick succession. The only standing player is User. He gets VX knocked. Bro! They've been pushed by Mena. I don't think so. I think Kieran are pushing from behind. Menak is the only player left. That's a player from City. He gets trapped on his wall. With the zone damage eating up. Luckily for him, his opponent got third party from behind. The Global Melter comes in. He gets pushed and he gets knocked. No pressure down to just 2 players. And they're currently battling with the AKT. They're down to just Elliot. And Feruza will be shutting them off. But will he be able to pick his players? He was able to bring MacTech back into it. The NG squad still sitting on a full stack. At this point, The user will be eliminating the last player. Oh, what's going on there? All right, it's the 2v3 scenario. NG versus AKT. Who's going to win this? You see Big Zone pushing in. There is doing some open movements right there. But Master will be going down and NG will be shutting down the AKT to secure the first victory for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we just had an incredible gameplay right here from these teams, and we will be seeing more of that because this scrims is just starting. we have four more maps to go. I'm going here. All right, folks, it's the second map of the night, and we are expecting an epic showdown. As you can see, we currently have a hot landing at mod site, and that's CP, NG, and RXE. So let's hop into it. Let's see what's happening. We're already on NG right now. The AKT. Bro, that guy was low, but he stopped shooting. Oh, that's not the AKT, that's RXE actually. Harry from the FBI will be taking out a player. We're seeing battles all over. Big Zoe, the only player left for his team, is making a run for it. He's making a run for it. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, we have BX in a fight. He gets 2 knocks. Can he get another knock? He gets support from his teammates, and they manage to get Cisco back on his feet. Guys, please don't forget to like and share the stream. Keep doing damage to RXE. I think RXE are down to just 3 players. No, 2 players. They're taking them out one by one. Yo, the battle is so fast to keep up. 4 here will be going down, but O2 will be taking PSM ban down, and we can see the toxic gameplay right here. FBI, on the other hand, still in the fight with the Night Esport. Night Esport with full stack, but the FBI have just 3 players sitting in it, and they're trying to regroup. Ken Aparo receiving heavy shots. He's currently being pushed. He gets knocked. His players have to bounce in at this point. They're closing. PG Hunter is critically low. He needs to go up. He does that. Yo, like Sabat is pretty low. Sabat is low, but Claire manages to clutch this. I thought these other guys had everything under control. Anyways, the Ken Esports are sitting with 4 eliminations to their name. Unreal will be spotted by Aparo and receiving shots. Currently being pushed by Aparo. Akbaro with a very light Bison. Won't be able to do much damage from afar, but Unreal still making a run. I think the Ken will be pushing in or not. Let's see. Yeah, the Ken will be pushing in Ken because I think they would want to third party on this particular battle. He gets the vehicle blown up, and they will be getting that team eliminated. Ken Sabat is down. Will he be picked up? I don't think so, because he's the only player left. Ami from Bangladesh visit the AFC visit 10 and 80 and Aztec African Gaming Community. Yeah, ACGL, I think something like that. Just go to Instagram. All these handles are mentioned and you will see them. ACGL, Aztec, 10 and 80, 10 and 80, and ACGL, Aztec, AFC, 10 and 80. You will see all these handles and you could link up with playing on MENA server SSA to be precise. Let's say we have a battle here and it's the FBI. We see PG Hunter making a run for it. FBI Henry and PG Hunter currently stalling, but let's go behind the support, but the FBI will be pushing in. PG Hunter critically low. FBI Henry will be down. PG Hunter is being chased, spotted, but he's still doing good for himself, but this time around will be going down. We have 8 teams in it, 29 players alive. Kenny Sports securing 6 eliminations to their name. I think they're about to go into another battle because I see a player right in front of them. And that's Crymore from the AKT. Gets Zeus knocked and definitely confirmed. He's being pushed right now. Critically low. Crymore is very, very low. He gets knocked down by them and
triple kill.
The KNE Sports with 7 eliminations to their name. The FBI are down to just a single player, and that's Hood. He is currently being hunted. He's currently being hunted, but I don't know whom. Just a minute more and it's all over. Little does he know he's running straight into a full squad. I think they're going to spot him. Let's see, let's watch this. No. He gets a tap on him. He gets a confirmation, but he will be getting eliminated. Yo, what a sight to behold. MP receiving heavy shots from the RXC team. I think. No, I think it's from the AKT can only squad. So you can only fight with KNE Sports, but they've lost Crymore and they've lost Perusa and they're down to Hinoski and Martek. On the other side, we have Gods, Unholy Gods, trying to take in shots at the RXC team. And no pressure on the other hand, just camping it out. Let's see, KNE Sports down to 2 players. So will they manage to pick them back up? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. 6 teams in it, and we just have KNE Sports, the Unholy Gods. I still can't remember the name of the other team, but we still have an epic showdown right here. They're actually down to 2 players. They're trying to bring those 2 players back into the game. I think the Unholy Gods are the ones who capitalize on taking those players out. Alright guys, we're having a very, very calm moment now because most of the teams are far apart from each other, but we will be seeing action in quite a short time because the last zone just popped out and some teams are currently, I think the KNE Sports are trying to make it into the zone, but we have Yo, 2 players will be going down in courtesy of the Ken Esports. Imagine being outside the zone and still farming the lobby. Ken Esports with 12 eliminations to their name. And Ken Dante, the kill leader for his team. Ken Esports are the current kill leaders. Yeah, 13 eliminations to the name. Launching right, and the spot Xerox. Nope. No shots will be given to Xerox. Dante just waiting. They're playing the patient game right here. But the patient game might not pay off because the Ken Esports are charging in with full force and they're coming in from behind. One player will be going down for their Rex's squad. Xerox and Bam trying, and DMX Man trying to survive the Ken Esports. The Ken Esports pushing with such momentum. They don't want them to escape. At the same time, they want to hold them. They want to push them in. One down, one more, and it's a team wipeout. Ken Dante with 7 eliminations. There's no. Okay, we see the Unholy goes down to just 2 players, and Skanta, they managed to keep that one. No, TJ can't handle that pressure alone. Skanta trying to get the players back, the landmine. Okay. The Homer hits him. Little does he know he's running straight into a full squad of the Ken Esports, and he will be going down. And only goes down to just a single player, Ken Esports, with 16 eliminations to their name. And we have Venom, who's going to be the only player for the Unholy God. He's currently sitting out of the zone. We have 4 teams in it, 13 players alive. I think every team has a full stack except the Unholy Gods. The last player for the Unholy Gods, I think, is trying to make it into the zone, but he might get spoiled by the Ken Esports because he's pretty open at this point. He has just 155 HP left. He has to play things calm and smooth. Ken Esports will be getting spotted by no pressure, and they're currently sitting at a disadvantage because they are not in the zone. Taba will be getting spotted, loses HP. Ken Aparo on the other hand. Let's see from Dante there. Yo, what are the odds? What are the odds? Ken Esports, top player at this point, is currently offline. So Ken Esports are at a disadvantage, sitting outside the zone, with the team captain not in the game, and 3 players left. They spot God's Venom. Venom just running around. He's low. And the Unholy Gods will be getting eliminated. 3 players, 8, 12. 3 teams in it, 11 players alive. No pressure sitting on top. They are putting in shots. 1 player will be going down for the no pressure squad. 2 players down because they can't place walls, but they managed to pick him back up, and he goes down again. This time around, they are helper, no enter pit, say they can't help you. Because this time around, the helper of the helpless needed had to need help at this point, but he managed to get help from Rolex. Then Esports will be looking Sadat, but Zeus will be coming in to save the day and picking Sabat back up, and he will be taking Silva out of the picture. Rolex, the only player left for his team, and we see a full stack of the VX squad waiting for the Kane Esports to close in. At this point, Rolex will be getting eliminated. It's the 2v4. The current kill leaders. It's a 2v3, sorry. It's a 4v3, sorry. It's a 4v3, but no, I was in a rush to say it. It's a 2v4. Right now, it's just a 1v4, and the Ken Esports will be shut down by the VX. OP gameplay, OP stuff. But this isn't where it all ends, because we have few more maps to go. So stay with us as we bring more exciting, pressured gameplay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and this is the third map for tonight. Let's not forget. We see 2 squads in Snowfall. We see another. We see some players in Ocean View. We see. Yo, the battle is happening already. Let's see what's happening. 2 players from Ken Esports and the Red Sea currently fighting, and Ken Esports will be coming out on top. Yo, bro, what was he doing? Bro, what was he doing? All he had to do was finish up the eliminations. What was he doing? All right, guys, let's see what's happening on the other side of the map. 12 players in 12 teams in Nick, sorry. 44 players alive. NG. All right. Over here we have the Unholy Gods, and who are they going up against? They're going up against some players. I think that's VX squad. Venom will be the first player to go down for the Unholy Gods. They're down to just 3 players. They've lost a player also. They're trading players quickly. Scanter is trying to get his player back. We have to try to make a resi. They have to try. They have to try. The Unholy Gods are closing in. That was some move. Yes, bro. No, this is bro. This was fucking dumb. He had one more. He had one. I don't know why. Oh, I don't know why I'm angry. I don't know why I'm angry. It's not my team, but that gameplay right there was so whack at this point. Bro, you got the knock. You saw a classic connection. All you had to do was place. All right, back to the tax at the hand. Let's see what's happening on the other side of the map. We see CK Pain being haunted by a full stack of CP, and they're currently trying to rotate. And I think they got him. They got him. Riley is offline, and that could be the end of it. His team for this map. We're down to 11 teams and 36 players. The last player for VX is currently being hunted, and we have a full stack of Ken pushing in on him. I think that's his last strike. This is where the road ends. This is the end. Close your eyes, don't close. Like, wasn't even able to count to 10. Alright, guys. For what is what, we've seen some OP actions, and now we see another single player running straight into the kid. Doesn't this end? Doesn't this end? Will he get a revive? Yes, he does. But this is the end, actually. This is the end. There's no way he's getting out of that alive. So we're down to 9 teams, 32 players alive. We'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back and let's head back into what's happening. No pressure with just 2 players left. Killer is very low. Bro, you need to leave. You're still calculating. Jesus. Bro, I'm seeing some wrong decisions, some wrong and slow decision making coming in from professional players right here, and it's making me want to puke. 8 teams, 25 players alive. You can see the Unholy Gods and the AKT are currently battling it out. One player, 2 players down. The AKT coming. The Unholy Gods. They are down to just Tife. And I take one more player. Tife is being pushed at this point. Tife is being pushed. Whoa, what was that? The NG squad still sitting over full stack. Kanta is, I think he's struggling with his ping or something. Or he's trying to go get a resi. Okay, there's a vehicle right on the... He's trying to get his teammates back into it. PP will be losing a player to the AKT. They will be losing more players because some OP sniping coming from
Triple kill.
AKT securing 12 eliminations to their name. The NG are currently doing good for themselves, but they still have a lot of work to do. They need to make it to the zone. They're trying to get their player back into it. Big Zoe is pretty low. Yeah, it's a risky game for them. Because KM Esports are holding them in. Now they've down to just a single player, and that's Johnny. But Johnny is making a run for it. Venom is pretty low, but he'll survive. Johnny's car is immensely bad. He doesn't know that there's a player behind him, but now he knows. Will he be able to survive this?
Wipeout.
Yo, Johnny 10K is still in the game. As we saw a third party from the AKT. Now he's going to be going 1v1 against the AKT. But bro didn't even last 10 minutes. But it's all good. It's all good. Positive energy. Good gameplay from Johnny 10K. 4 teams in it and 13 players live. One player will be going down for the KM Esports. Will they manage to pick him back up? They pick him back up. Another goes down. Another goes down.
Dominating.
We are expecting another knock. Another
Unstoppable.
knock. They're down to just a single player, and that's Zeus. Zeus will be getting wiped out. OP sniping from Hinoski. Hinoski will be spotting Jack. The Red Sea team are currently sitting at a terrible position.
Killing spree.
One player gets knocked. Another gets knocked. They're down to just a single player, and they will be getting knocked out by the AKT with some open sniping from Hinoski. Matek with the support, and now it's a 2v1, and this time it's Bello. He won't be making it. He won't be making it. Bro, I think bro eliminated. Yo, in the teams. I think he got alright guys, we'll be back with the next map for tonight. Don't go anywhere. Alright, guys, we have the purgatory map rolling, and we see 4 teams. Okay, that's 3 teams, and we see 2 teams in the blue zone. Let's see what's happening over there. Rolex is already down and confirmed. It's already down and confirmed. Raster is having network issues as Elliot will be getting eliminated. They need to make a run for it. On this other hand, Tayo is receiving heavy damage but manages to stay alive. Tyler is putting in shots from behind. We still seeing action on the other side. That's our full squad will be getting cleared by the FBI. So more battles here as we see the AKT going toe-to-toe with the CP. Primor getting 2 knots. A single player down for the AKT. Akira making a run for it. Can Akira get a resi? Akira will be getting knocked. CP are down to just Belu. We have 11 teams in it, 13 players alive. And we've seen quite an action. And we're still seeing more actions on the other side of the map as how did Skanta find himself in the middle of a full stack of VX squad? I don't understand. Vortex are definitely gonna clap him right now if he doesn't make a run for it. Or he could pick out one person after the other. He might get spotted. Definitely. No. Do not. Definitely, he gets spotted. Yeah. He's not making it out of here. There's no way he's making it out of here. Yeah. But hey, you couldn't really pick out one person. Okay, on the other hand, we see the AKT currently receiving shots from the NG squad. Some incisive gameplay here, but the AKT are currently pushing in now, and Sasuke will be finding himself at a disadvantage. And he's currently lagging. I think his network is bad. Yo, Big Zoe is definitely the only player left because Sasuke's team is bad. Big Zoe is the only player left, and he's definitely not making it out of here. Yo, what the heck? Slide this! Yo, they are just laggy. Oh shit, man. Yeah, laggy. Then esports with 6 eliminations to the name. The FBI with 4. The AKT creating a box kind of setup for the Vortex, and they're currently pushing in. There is on the other hand and time off. He must be down. Yo, 2 players will be going down.
Triple kill.
How? Okay, they have very left. Then it's pretty low. But little did the Ferrizan and Crymon know that they are coming with a full stack. Bane is down. Wait, what? What did these guys play? They revived them. It's like, I don't understand. They got the reviving. And they let 2 players complete it, survive this, instead of pushing together as a squad. How do they make sense this season? How does the team make such decisions? Who's leading them? Who's their captain? Yo, I missed with my ping. I'm sorry we had to miss this fight, but it was an interesting battle, and seeing these guys coming, O2 coming to clutch things. No, that's not O2. DNRM or I don't understand. What's this name? White is just in front of him, camping it out. Will White shoot or not? I don't think White is going to shoot. White is definitely not going to shoot. Alright. So what's happening on the other side of the map? KM dancing. Whoosh! Receiving a haircut from CK Payne. But his helmet is still intact. I don't understand. What sorcery is this? We have 18, 26 players live. The AKT sitting with 10 eliminations. The Unholy God sitting with 0 eliminations and currently playing house. We're currently doing the real estate mechanism, like, okay, CK will get eliminated by the remaining players of the KNE spots. White will get LS back in the game. The Unholy Gods are currently running into a full stack of CX. Mini has to find cover, because if he doesn't, he's probably going to be receiving shots from behind. Meanwhile, on the other hand, No Pressure is currently closing in from behind, but there are 2 other players. Bro, there are literally so many persons around here at this point. There are literally so many persons around there at this point. White is making a run for it. He's receiving shots and he gets eliminated. No pressure. Elliot will be going down except for CP esports. At this point, it's looking like a CP game because the Ked esports, AKT are also in it. They have 11 kills and a full stack. And the current team doing the damage through the kills, but they're trying to get a confirmation on dancing. And now we see them pushing in on Holy Gods. Stanta will be going down, Tifia will be going down. Then Holy Gods are losing players, bodies dropping one after the other. Bodies dropping, 2 players left. Tyler goes in, goes on shots, gets that knock, or get that assist, but that's not enough. 1 player left, but he will be getting a haircut, and probably might be getting confirmed. No. Now the AKT will be receiving pressure, but I think they will also survive. No pressure on the other hand, will be receiving pressure from CP as 3 players from CP pushes in. Kilua will be going down. He will be getting confirmed. 2 players from Midfield down. 3 players down. They're down just a single player, and that single player comes in and gets eliminated immediately. CP pressuring, no pressure, out of the lobby. The AKT have managed to clear Vortex, and he just received a headshot from Crymore. It's definitely going to be Crymore. You're a hacker. That's definitely fine. Woo! He gets spotted and receives a headshot instantly. The haircut was too sharp. Another knock, and they're trading players, but PP are trading players faster. AKT will be spending a total of 24 eliminations to their name, and the MVP will be marked with 6 eliminations to his name. OP gameplay from the AKT. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright guys, we are up and running. I think this will probably be our last map, or I think we still have one more map. Sleepy currently sitting on 5 limbs. We have 10 teams in it and 35 players live. No pressure on the other hand, pressuring the squads that came here or the squads that were here. Let's see what's happening on the other side of the map. Look, I think this way we could know who's okay. CP will be pressure, no pressure again, like we saw in the previous map. And Ken Esports are currently pushing towards, so we're about to experience some OP battle. Let's see, I don't think no pressure, they have a clue of what's coming for them. I'm trying to you really want to speak. Okay, I see what the teacher is. Then why will the sniper pushing? Like, why will the sniper pushing so deep like he's the Russian? And who does that? Anyways, the main players of CE currently doing the Lord's work. But no. Rolex saying no. We are down to just 2 players and 1 player trying to get another revive around the corner. Little doesn't know. He's trying to get the revive, but CP will be getting sent back to the lobby. Bye. No pressure. The pressure was on, but they maintained composure. You get the lines now. You get the lines. Information just fishing me now. All right, let's see. I think we still have some squads who are currently in a battle. Yes, we see the AKT going up against Vortex. Now they will be going down. Counter, receiving shot, goes down and confirmed. And confirmed. The AKT have Crime more coming in from behind. He receives shot. He receives another. He's pretty low. The blue inhaler goes in. Ooh, he misses. He misses a shot. Crime, on the other hand, will be successfully claiming that elimination. But Peruzan will be going down. Another player goes down for VX. Boom. The Unholy Gods will be coming in to clean up. The Unholy Gods will be coming in to clean up as the other players of the AKT squad will be making a run for it. Let's see how this pans out. 8 teams in it, 26 players live. We are expecting. Oh, wait. Is Ken still in this? Yes, Ken is still in it. The AKT are down to just 2 players. No pressure, no more. CP, no more. And how is that possible? CP, no. Yeah, it's true. No pressure took out CP. No pressure are still in the game also. So do we have any? Okay, the AKT will be facing NG anytime soon, as NG are closing in. We've had a very quiet map right now, and it's becoming boring to see, because seeing action is definitely what I love to see during such commentary work. But now I spoke too soon. The Unholy Gods will be engaging the AKT players as they currently launching into the zone. AKT on the other hand, they got a knock.
Double kill.
Confirmation. Peruzan is there. Will they get another knock? That headshot be like, so then flash the guy number, like, and flash ahead. Yo.
Double kill.
With some shots, but Skanta is being chased by Peruzan. That guy is stuck. Oh man, this guy life with this. OP headshots from Killua. The no pressure putting in every shot, man. 2 players eliminated with such quick. That's a squad wipe. The Unholy Gods are also close. And I think they have 3 players in it. Tifa is trying to get already. This is Dark ESC. This is Mena server. This is Mena server. Mena X SSC. Okay, the Ken esports are trying to find their way into the zone. At the same time, they are trying to kill players from the enemy squad. And I think they are taking the wrong turn if they are actually taking that way. The only thing they could do from here is fight. But the other way would have turned them into the zone. So they currently at a disadvantage now because, okay, they have a launch pad. They have a launch pad. Safe to say they are safe for now. So we will be going down because that was as clean as an issue. And NG will be getting eliminated. A headshot on Market. Road ran into a freaking headshot. TK's M10 clamping his head like it was pie at this point. So Venom will be getting eliminated. Other players from Scrimers trying to go get arrested. Will he survive this? He has 1,002. It has one. Really? He's trying to get that tap in. A player from a full stack of No Pressure are back in the game. Wait, someone has 2 Godspot. Crymore will successfully bring back 2 players into the game, and that is OP. That is what we love to see. A player who secures things for his team. John Holygods are down to just 2 players. Steve will be joining Venom in the spectator 6. We have Stanta and Happy, the only players left, and Happy is currently fighting with a full squad of 10 esports for parting into a battle that doesn't concern him or her, but that's something. Drew Skylar himself. Aparo is just behind. So Counter has 3 players right under him, and Happy is currently being pushed. No pressure won't take that beat, but Killua will be going down, but I think they're going to pick it back up. 10 esports are still in this game. Tyler, the only player left for his squad. 10 esports with 10 eliminations to their name. The grenade raining down from Sabbath. No pressure will be getting snuffed out. A clear cut wipe from the Kenny spot. But the AKT still have Crymore in it. And Crymore
Rampage!
Another elimination for his team. Mission for his team. But how long can Crymore stay with Sabbath with the grenades? Yo! Sabbath's grenades are somewhat OP. P at this point reminds me of a player I know. I'm not gonna call names. All right. Kent Esports with the fifth victory for tonight, and it was an OP gameplay from them. So this probably might be the last map of the night, but I stand to be corrected if we have Solara to play. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned till you see me signing out. All right, guys, that will be the last map for tonight. See you next week, Thursday by 6 p.m. Do well to register if you missed out on today's scrim. Do well to register if you want to be part of the next scrims on Thursday, 6 p.m. Good night.